How's it going, everyone? We're here with our second round of Halloween skins to finish off October, and we're going to start off with this awesome road sign set. So most of these were all like runner-ups to the contest, which is why I showed them as my top skins for this week. But ultimately, it's up to Hulk. This isn't a contest this week, so it's up to him what he wants to add. I'll just be making these as recommendations. So this set's brought to us by Johnny Oldboy, and it is really awesome looking. We'll show the glowing at the end of the video like last time, because again, you know, Halloween, a lot of the skins glow. But you'll see there's these awesome eyes right here, and the whole thing is just a really cool set. It was really hard picking between the two, and we had to have that tiebreaker just to do it. But it's definitely an awesome set. Now, there isn't a high-qual face mask that goes with it, but there's no high-qual chest, which is why I only did the regular road sign. If you're a skin creator and you're watching this, you need to complete sets. If you want your armor piece or clothing set included, you need to complete it. If it's just a helmet and nothing else, it's probably not going to get picked. That's just kind of what's going on. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the deployables. So we've got two furnaces. I just couldn't choose between the two of them because they're so awesome. And we've got this ghost one right here by Jensen. This is the ghost version 2 blue. And as you see, it turns blue when you turn it on, which is really cool. The flame has a little bit of blue to it. We'll look at it again in nighttime here in a second. We'll run over here all the way to this other one, and this one is probably my favorite between the two. This one's from Sponsor, and it's the Ghostly Flame Green. And yeah, it's just awesome. It's got all these little faces everywhere, and I just love it. For me, this was the runner-up to the slime, and hopefully this is one we can see this next week. Remember, these aren't the skins that are going to be there. These are just skins I'm recommending. So that's kind of what we're doing there. Next up, we've got this awesome wooden door, the from Little Ranger, and it's turned back now. It's got a coffin. The coffin actually highlights in green. And on the back, we've got Rest in Peace with a bunch of bats. So it's definitely a really cool one there. Now, we're having a little bit of issues with this, so we'll be right back. Okay, so our goof was it was supposed to be a wooden door. For some reason, I was derping and made it a sheet metal one. So this is a really awesome door. As you can see, the pumpkins and candles glow. It's brought to us by Mishka. You take a look on the back here. It's continued through, so you can see the pumpkins through the other end. There's a different candle hanging here. You got a horseshoe. You've got some garlic for vampires. I think it's got lots of little details to it, and it's definitely something I would love to see in game as a collectible. So that pretty much just brings it to our guns. So let's take a look at the last two items here. We've got the runner-up AK. This thing is just amazing looking. I love it. I love the graffiti style to it. It's brought to us by Nixon, and it's the T-Bone AK-47. This, like I said, was a runner-up in the contest, and I would love to see it in game for sure. Let's go ahead and toggle that off so you can see a little bit better there. And yeah, it's just altogether a really nice looking AK. This one doesn't glow, so if you want an AK that doesn't glow from Halloween, this would be the one. Now, when you aim down the sights here, you can see there's kind of like a faint look of maybe there were supposed to be eyes there, or maybe it's just supposed to kind of stare into you without knowing. I'm not entirely sure, but altogether, it's a really nice looking AK. I love the artwork on it, and I think it would be really cool to see in game. Lastly, we've got a LR skin, and this one's been one where I've been kind of going back and forth because all the LRs were kind of mediocre for the Halloween, but this one kind of caught my attention just because I felt like it was a little bit relevant. Retro did a really good job on it, and I love the fact that this ghoul on here, as it's called, kind of reminds me a little bit of Venom, with that long tongue and the look of it, and that's just something that's relevant right now, so I think it might be popular on the market because of that, and that's why I chose this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You aim down the sights here, you can see there's not a whole lot going on with it. So you know what I mean, like I'm saying, they're not super amazing, but it's still a really cool LR skin with a sweet design that I feel is relevant looking. So I would like to see it in game. All right, and so lastly for the clothing items, we've got this kind of silly thing. I feel like every time there needs to be some kind of silly item added, and this just happens to be it, and it's one of those things. Yeah, it just kind of fits into Rust, and it's the Panty Raid costume, which is pretty much just a pair of panties on your character's head. It probably won't make it in game, but it's ridiculous and it's silly, so I would love to see it kind of it just exist into the game. So I almost completely forgot to show this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything at night. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And boom. Oh, yeah. So the ghost furnace is just awesome. It glows like a nice pumpkin-y orange. Even though it's supposed to be kind of blue. I don't know. That's weird. Why does it... I wonder why it changed its color. That's interesting. You got a nice green glow around the coffin. On the back, you've got this red glow around the badge, which I think make it really, really unique. Then, of course, like I said, the pumpkins and candles light up on this one here, as you can see. And this green one just looks amazing. I mean, it's a green glowing furnace. How can you not like it? That toxic furnace sold really well. I think this would sell immensely well as well. Then we've got the AK, which I said didn't glow. And we've got the LR, which I also said does not glow. But here is the road sign set that does. So let's go ahead and take a look-see at it. And it only glows on the face mask, but you've got this crazy looking face with the green glowing eyes, and I think it's just really awesome. So that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed checking out these skins with me. Let me know which ones you liked and which ones you didn't. Sound off down in the comment section below. We'll be back Thursday to see which ones actually made it into the game and with the prices and so forth. And thanks for watching. Have a great one and have a happy Halloween as it comes up.